Hey guys, this is me live in my screen house. What I'm doing right here is spiking of the soil. This research is phytoremediation. Scientists who are familiar with soil mitigation, phytoextraction, and phytoremediation will know what I'm doing in this video. I'm actually working on 5 heavy metals: cadmium, lead, nickel, chromium, and arsenic, and 3 different biochar as well. So what I'm doing here is the spiking of the soil that has to do with mixing of a measurable amount of soil with an amount of heavy metal and biochar. The essence of the biochar is to mitigate the pollutant in the soil, but right here a particular amount of heavy metal, preferably the salt of those metals, is already measured and added to the soil. Right here I'm mixing arsenic sulfide. That is arsenic sulfide mixed with biochar together with the soil. So right there the soil had already been polluted with that heavy metal, and also biochar is added to it. So the essence of this is to either fix those metals in the soil, or what the metals will do is that they will some of them form stable compound which will not be bioavailable to the consumable parts of the plants that will grow on that soil. And phytoremediation has remained eco-friendly way of mitigating pollutant in the soil, and also to grow an healthy plant for consumption. The accumulation of heavy metals in the body system pose a risk to human health, and virtually all soil is polluted due to increase in industrial activities and all of that. So the purpose of this research is to find out how well this biochar is able to fix the metals in the soil and prevent them from being bioavailable to the plants. So it's a very big deal. It's a very big deal experiment, and it takes years I mean, and a whole lot of energy, stress, and work and money. And don't forget that we are in Nigeria. Government don't fund research. So what I'm doing here, I'm going to bag over 200 bags of soil mixed with different kinds of treatments. I'm having 3 replicates per sample. You can imagine how tense the work is going to be. And I have been here since morning, and if you look around you will discover that I have so many bags of experiments, mixture, and all of that. But God is my strength. This was how I used the whole of my today. This is tagging. I have to tag each of the bag with the heavy metal and the biochar, together with the different plants that will grow on them. And there was a time I was measuring my biochar that I have to share with you guys, and also when I was producing my biochar, the maize cob biochar, rice straw biochar, and the cassava peel biochar. It's a real big deal. It's work, it's stressful. Let me not deceive us. It's very, very stressful. It's energy consuming. Anyone who is not healthy cannot do this kind of research, because it is well. So this particular soil I tag here is only arsenic. it's going to be the negative control. We're going to have a negative control, a positive control as well. That is the soil that is will be devoid of both heavy melter and the biochar. But the negative control is that one that will have the heavy melter without any of the biochar. So this planting bags is 210 bags, because I have so many replicates, so many treatments which I replicated in different ways, and also for me to be able to get a precise and comprehensive analysis in the lab. So this is how I spend the whole of my today, as I've said. And I said that scientists are working tirelessly on how to find a eco-friendly means of remediating polluted soil in the environment, because once those heavy metals gain access into the food chain, they pose a risk into human health. And don't forget that heavy metals are inorganic. They cannot be broken down. Once they get their access into the food chain, they accumulate into the cells and tissues of the body, and they are the cause of cancer